With today's rising energy costs and rapidly changing business environments, IT departments need a revolutionary approach to data center planning and capacity issues. Companies are outgrowing data center capacity and need immediate expansion space now. The typical data center has an IT footprint that continues to grow and becomes more powerful with higher density and higher cooling demands. But most data centers were not designed for today's increasing power densities, and resulting capacity constraints can limit a business's ability to continue IT growth and thus business growth. HP thinks that customers should define their data center strategy, not be defined by it. HP is meeting these challenges with a revolutionary way of thinking about data center infrastructure, the HP Performance Optimized Data Center, or HP Pod. The pod delivers the immediate capacity, IT density, and technology flexibility needed to address these challenges. By minimizing the typical data center constraints of schedule, location, and IT density, customers can grow fluidly, swiftly, whenever and wherever they need. With the HP Pod, you can quickly increase your data center capacity, purchase capacity when you need it, and support extremely dense IT loads. Here's what the HP Pod has to offer. Full-depth 19-inch racks and industry-standard cooling airflow allow use of HP or third-party technology, including competitors' IT equipment. This provides excellent flexibility while keeping the maximum rack use space available for customer configuration. Pack your IT beyond the limits of brick and mortar and competition. HP supports more than 3,500 compute nodes, 12,000 hard drives, or the combination you need. The power density of the pod is far beyond normal industry constraints, at 27 kilowatts plus per rack, ensuring support for even the most intense IT loads. Access your IT just like you do in your data center, with full front and rear access to the IT racks, remote management capabilities for both the IT and the pod. Plus, the major components of the pod are accessible and serviceable. The HP Pod ships within 6 weeks from customer order, configured with the customer's requested technology, loaded, integrated, and tested in the pod. The pod arrives ready to power on at the customer's site. HP Services and EYP Mission-Critical Facilities, an HP company, provide a full portfolio of pod infrastructure services, from basic site assessment and deployment to full turnkey management of the pod preparation, delivery, and power on. EYP MCF, a leader in data center design, strategy, and planning, will help HP customers understand the best technologies and configurations for their environment, from brick and mortar to pod. And of course, HP provides multiple levels of support services to manage and maintain your pod after deployment, wherever your pod is deployed. A data center container should add flexibility, not limit your options. Based on input from customers like you, we've designed the HP Pod to deliver IT flexibility, conventional data center IT access, and maximum density. Plus, it's delivered by HP with factory integration of the IT, global services, and support. And it ships within 6 weeks from order. Define your data center strategy. Don't be defined by it.